That was weak. That was weak, y'all. Come on, let's do it again. Good morning, Prospect! That's what I'm talking about.
If you can and will, stand for the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen.
Okay, if everybody will have a seat for just a minute. I don't know if you're all aware of it or not, but today is Grandparents' Day. So one, I want to say happy grandparents. There is nothing better than being a grandparent, and I used to think people was crazy when they were like, you're going to love them like you don't, not even like you love your kids. But it is a different kind of love, because that love is something you created in your child and they've had kids. And so it's a legacy that you create. And so when you have children, whether you've had them birthed or whatever, or adopted or whatever, or you have church children, that's your legacy. So I have something quick I want to read right quick this morning. But this is Proverbs 17:6. Children's children are the crown of old men, and the glory of children are their fathers. So today is Grandparents' Day. I'm a grandmother. I'm blessed to be a grandmother of 2 grandchildren. And I'm just going to say this. Jace is my blood grandchild. Eli, he was 18 months old when my son came in the picture with him. But that is my grandson. He is my grandson through and through, without a doubt. I believe when you marry somebody, those become your kids, and their kids become your grandkids, is the way I look at it. But I asked some of the kids what they thought a grandparent was. And I'm going to give you some of the things that they think a grandparent is. There's someone that don't say, hurry up, it's time to go. They're always moving slow, is what they say. And then somebody told me a grandfather is a man grandmother. They also said it's someone that takes their teeth out every night. And then they asked me, could I take my teeth out for them? And I'm like, no, these are mine, but I'll get there one day. Not yet. This one kind of topped the cake. They wear funny glasses and funny underwear. So you never know, whatever age, what these kids are going to say. And then they want to know, how come dogs chase cats, is what they ask me. And I'm thinking, what has that got to do with the Grandparents' Day? Well, they just want to know. They need questions answered. They're kids, is what they told me. They also said when they read to us, they don't skip like my mom does. So whoever's skipping, you need to quit skipping now, because they're catching on to you. And then, let's see. I typed this up so I could read better, and I wore my contacts today. My eyes is watering, so I'm having trouble. Okay. Grandparents don't have to do anything except be there when we come to see them and feed us. And one said, they always take me to McDonald's so they won't cook me nothing. Now this one didn't mean anything bad, but it said, grandmothers are usually fat, but not all of them are. But, it wasn't nothing bad. But anyway, Psalm 76, I printed it out because I And like I say, I probably shouldn't have worn my contacts this morning. Give ye, O my people, to my law. Incline your ears to the works of my mouth. I will open my mouth in a parable. I will utter dark sayings of old, which we have heard and known, and our fathers have told us. We will not hide them from their children. Shew into the generation to come the praises of the Lord and his strength and his wonderful works that he hath done. For he established a testimony in Jacob and appointed a law in Israel, which he commanded our fathers, that they should make them known to their children, that the generations to come might know them, even the children which should be born, who should arise and declare them to their children. Something that I say I do for my grandkids every day. One, I'm going to give you an example. I pray for them. You can say stuff about me, but don't hurt my kids and don't hurt my grandkids. It don't matter what it is. Yesterday, my son kind of laughed at me, and I can get fired up about my son and my grandsons. But both Jason and Eli lost yesterday, got beat, and some of those kids shouldn't have been playing. They were too old to be on that team. But anyway, one of my son's friends said, something on Facebook that, man, I wanted to say something, but the old me would have said something. Probably the old me would have called him and said something. And my son said, Mom, it's just a game and he's just playing, it's just, and I'm like, no. And then I thought, you know what, I got to pray about that because it offended me. And I know that they all just joke around, win or lose, you're going to win or lose. Hey, I should be used to losing, Brother Chad, right? Because I'm a Tennessee fan.
Oh, yeah.
But it offended me. So and I thought, that's something I need to pray about and work on, not letting what somebody wrote or something offend me. But this is what I want the grandparents in here today to do. This week, I want you to pray for your grandchildren's protection from the evil one and from the worldly influences.
Amen.
Pray for discernment to know the truth and to recognize the lies of the world and Satan. Pray for godly adult influences on your grandchildren. Pray for protection and victory in the battlefields of their life. Pray for wisdom to represent Christ well through our own example and words. That right there knew I didn't need a reply here, so when I seen that post. Pray for their teachers, their youth leaders, and their parents. Because no matter what, once your kids become adults and have kids, you're still their parents. And you still need to teach them. My mom is in her, and I'm going to say late 70s. But I still know she can whoop my butt any day. It don't matter how old I get. I'll be 53 in November, and she could still tell me, girl, I'm going to pop your mouth. I'm going to whoop you if I did something wrong. We never quit being parents. So we're always grandparents. And pray for restoration of truth and moral foundations in our nation because we need it.
Yeah.
We need it.
Yeah.
This afternoon, I know some people don't have Facebook, but I'm going to put it on YouTube too. But I want all the grandparents to try to go and look. The kids are going to have a video for the grandparents. That's our gift to y'all. But I would like for every grandparent to stand up, and we all just need to give you a round of applause because your job never ends. Even when your kids grow up, it never ends. But if all grandparents can stand up, and let's just applaud.
Yeah.
Thank y'all so much. I don't like getting up here talking. Y'all got me sweating up here. Anyway, thank y'all. Like I said, we'll make sure that none of those things they put on there will be on the video so y'all won't know who said those. Here you go. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Before we get started, church, this morning, I get up early pretty much every morning. And this morning I woke up with such a thankful heart of what God does in our lives every day. And at some point, I've been doing laundry and stuff. I scroll on Facebook and I seen this post this guy had posted. And it said that every day I see a sinning, disobedient person staring back at me in the mirror. And immediately I'm like, thank God. because every day we fail Him. In this first song we're going to sing, the very first line of the song says, why He ever chose me has always been a mystery. I have failed as a human, as a child of God, as a brother, as a husband, as a father, as a friend. But He has never took His eyes or His hands off me. And I give Him all the glory for it this morning, church. Y'all worship with us.
Well, please stand again. Up, down, up, down.
Up, down, up, down.
Praise the Lord.
Sunday morning workout.
That's right.
Why He ever chose me, it's always been a mystery. All my life I've been told I belong at the end of the line. With all the other not quite, with all the never get it right. But it turns out they're the ones you were looking for all this time. 'Cause I'm just a nobody, trying to tell everybody all about somebody to save my soul, save my soul. Ever since you rescued me, you gave my heart a song to sing. I'm living for the world to see, nobody but Jesus. I'm living for the world to see, nobody but Jesus. When Moses had stage fright, and David brought a rock to a sword fight. You picked 12 outsiders nobody would have chosen, and you changed the world with a moral of the story. Everybody's got a purpose. So when I hear that devil start talking to me, say, who do you think you are? I say, I'm just a nobody, trying to tell everybody all about somebody who saved my soul, saved my soul. Ever since you rescued me, you gave my heart a song to sing. I'm living for the world to see, nobody but Jesus. I'm living for the world to see, nobody but Jesus. So let me go down, down, down in history. As another blood-bought, faithful member of the family. And if they all forget my name, well, that's fine with me. I'm living for the world to see, nobody but Jesus. So let me go down, down, down in history. Going down in history. As another blood-bought, faithful member of the family. And if they all forget my name, well, that's fine with me. Living for the world to see, nobody but Jesus. 'Cause I'm just a nobody, trying to tell everybody all about somebody who saved my soul, saved my soul. Ever since you rescued me, you gave my heart a song to sing. I'm living for the world to see, nobody but Jesus. Living for the world to see, nobody but Jesus. Living for the world.